is nothing that brings a family together more than a great meal, and that is exactly what Kate and Trevor Smith from Thistle and Leek want to bring their guests.
Kate and Trevor, thank you so much for coming on the Morning Mix and joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Last time you've been here, it's been February, so you were due to come back and visit us. For people who haven't been there to your restaurant, the menu is filled with seasonal New England ingredients and really incorporating those. It also has influences from Europe. So tell us a little bit about Sunday supper and what people can expect.
Yeah, so Sunday supper is our chance to do some comfort food. It's a 3-course meal for 2 people, meant to share. It's just meant to be hearty, comforting, a good way to end the week.
We really like doing it in the winter months when those braises and things that kind of stick to your ribs really appeal.
You need it. Warm yourself up a bit. So what are you preparing for us today? This is something called a cocido, and first of all, am I saying that correctly?
Yes, cocido madrileño, which just means cooked, and it's from Madrid. This is basically pot roast, but Spanish style.
It smells amazing.
It's wafting into my face. It's lovely. Okay, so tell us what's in this. How do you make it?
So this is family dinner every Sunday night. When I spent a semester in Spain, every Sunday we would have this for dinner. And you put meat, vegetables, chickpeas in a pot, cook it all day. The whole house smells like cooking food. And then you serve it in 2 courses. So we've got all of the meat and vegetables ready to go in here.
So what do we have happening in here right now?
Yes, this is the soup that we'll eat first. It's all of the broth from cooking this with the chickpeas here. And I've added some noodles, some very fine vermicelli noodles that are just cooking. And this is just a nice, satisfying
It's nice and healthy. There's chickpeas in here.
It smells amazing. And so the broth is from cooking down the meat and stuff?
It is.
Should we dig in?
Let's do it. Trevor will plate this up for you.
And you said this will be on the stove all day. How long would it take to cook this though if you don't want to wait all day, you want to make it and you want to eat it? So how long does it take about?
It takes a few hours, although you can probably use a pressure cooker and get it down to an hour or so. Just throw everything in, get it going. Or you can come to Thistle and Leek and we'll cook it for you.
There you go. That's a better option. And it's 3 courses when you go there, so that's nice and lovely.
Look at this over here. So in addition to the cocido, what else comes as options for that Sunday supper?
So we always choose one hearty thing to center the whole menu around. So we've got the cocido, and we've got braised short rib going on the plate, some chicken thighs, some nice Maine carrots here.
I mean, short rib is like if you say short rib, I'm there. That's how you get me to come.
It's true.
Is that some sausage in there too?
It's chorizo. It's a Spanish sausage with smoked paprika.
And what are the condiments? So is this, you put this on top of the soup or the stew?
Yeah, this is, you can put them on top, on the side. We've got some aioli, and we have tomate frito, which is fried tomato pureed. It's basically ketchup, but
wow,
a little more fun.
It's a beautiful orange color. It's nice and vibrant there, and then some scallions, green onion too.
Exactly. So I'm gonna serve this up. These noodles seem like they're done.
Okay. Now, does that go on? Oh, that goes on the side. Okay.
So this is Some people like to eat it first. Some people like to eat it after. I like this as a first course. So we've got the broth, the chickpeas, and the noodles.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little olive oil and some scallion on here.
Wow, that's beautiful, guys.
The good news is you can get this all simmering ahead of time, and then it's real easy to put together.
Okay, we want to dig in. We want to try some.
Please.
As we do, here, I'm just going to grab a plate. As we do, like, what is the difficulty level for someone at home who wants to take this on? I mean, it seems relatively easy. Like, it's for the most part a one-pot meal, right?
It is. It's a one-pot meal.
Yeah.
Again, this was a family dinner.
Yes.
It's famous in Madrid. It's a really traditional Sunday dinner that you would cook at home with the family. This is not a fancy...
You can do it.
Yeah.
That is the message here.